This video is using the DJI Go app for the Phantom 3. It also connects to all the Phantoms. The first thing you do is turn your drone and the remote control on. Then you need to connect the Wi-Fi. You find the Phantom. You tell it to connect to it. Connect. Alright, we're connected to the Phantom. Now we start the DJI Go app. Alright, Phantom 3 standard. Shows your drone. Enter camera view. This right here is the flight recorder. You tap it. It shows your previous flights. It shows it on the map. This flight didn't go nowhere but up and down. It'll show white lines wherever you flew the drone to. Back to the home button. This one over here, is your simulator. To use your simulator, you got to be connected to the drone. And it has your user manuals and videos and stuff like that from the DJI Go website. Alright, these down here, well, you will have to have a internet connection to use them, which we don't have because we're connected to the drone. And you want to enter camera view. Alright, this is your aircraft status. You have the overall status, firmware, aircraft status indicator light, GPS. You'll also have green lights blinking on the drone showing that it's connected and everything's working fine. Compass, calibrate, normal. This is used when you move to a different location. You'll need to calibrate your compass, which there's videos on DJI website that shows how to do that. Gimbal status, normal. Radio channel quality, good. Flight mode, P, GPS, which is fine with the GPS working. Remote control mode, mode 2. You can change your modes, which will change the joysticks from left to right and right to left, and custom joysticks and whatever you want to do. Aircraft battery, 66%. Remote control batteries at 43%. Battery temperature is at 27 degrees Celsius. Remaining SD card capacity, 5341 megabits, and then you can format it. This gets you out of there. This is your main screen, your live view. GPS, we're flying with GPS. Number of satellites, 11. Safe to fly. This is your warning window right here. It'll be red when you have a warning. This is your joystick connection. This is your Wi-Fi. This is your battery, and this is other. You can also access them. You can start here, and you can access all of it. This is your joystick, your Wi-Fi, your battery, your gimbal, and other. Okay, MC settings, maximum altitude is 120 meters. You can change that. So if you click on it, you can change it. You can go in there and put whatever you want to in there and change it to 400 meters or whatever. But 120 meters is 392 feet, which is the limit you can fly according to FAA. Distance limit, you can set that, turn it on and set it. Beginner mode, this limits it to a height of 120 meters and limits to a height of 30 meters and 100 meters out. Gain and expo tuning, you can set your joysticks, fine tune them. Aircraft advanced settings, you can enable your flight mode, you want GPS or ATTI and such as that. Reset ICO, flight simulator. When you look your flight mode, safe flight mode, you can set it. It shows you your height. You go to return home. It's set at 30 meters, which is about 100 feet. You have to be real careful. If you're under something with your return home point, you can crash your drone. It advances up to 30 meters, you cannot stop it. It has to go all the way to 30 meters before you can regain control of the drone. So be careful with that. Make sure you're not under a tree, your return home point's not under a tree, or you're in a tunnel or whatever. You can change it though. And we go back to where we was at. Sensors, you can set all your sensors. You can set all settings. Alright, this is your remote control, you can adjust it. Your Wi-Fi, you can change your connection, Wi-Fi password. Battery. This is your critical warning at 10%. The vehicle will land. No battery warning. At 30%, it will return home and land. This is your flight time on your battery. Your battery voltage, remaining power, total capacity, and temperature. Each cell of the battery. This is your battery life. It's at 92%. This is not your charge. It's how much life you got left in the battery. This is how many times the battery's been charged. This allows you to show the voltage on the main screen. You can turn it off. Time to discharge. It will automatically discharge over a 10-day period down to 60 to 65%. This shows your history, which just says you got a connection good. Alright, this is your camera and gimbal. Allows you to adjust your gimbal and your mode and just gimbal roll and auto calibrate and such as that. This is other. Alright, your units of measurement. Calibrate map for mainland China. Enable a map for China mainland. Show flight route. These are on, off, on. It's that of that.